give us a quick rundown on tonight's performance and a few comments?
Yeah, I think obviously the Breakers are really, really good tonight and got after us. And obviously the thing that jumps out to you is just the offensive rebounding. They smashed us in the first half, which we couldn't control. In the second half, they got after us again, and that differential led to the points in the paint, and that was really all she wrote from there. Our guys fought back there a little bit in the middle of the fourth, but ultimately they were really good tonight, and we weren't very good.
Came off a really good defensive performance against Sydney on Wednesday. What do you think maybe went wrong tonight on the defensive end?
Well, I mean, I just said it. We didn't rebound the ball. So when you're putting up second shots, I don't know what else you can do. I mean, 82 points is a winnable game, but when you give up 19 offensive rebounds, it's pretty hard to do anything.
No Majuk Deng or David Johnson still. Are they far away? And how far until they'll be back?
Well, we're missing 4. And so when they're back, they're back. And I'm not the medical doctor on that side of things. And we're hoping to have all of them back before the FIBA break.
And Sydney in a couple of days' time, played them recently as well. Just sort of the same game plan going into that one on Sunday?
We don't play Sydney.
Oh, it's not you? My apologies.
Hey Coach, just could you speak to us about that third quarter where the Breakers went on a stretch there and didn't allow you guys to score for about half the quarter, 5 minutes? What sort of things do you tell the boys in the huddle just to try and get their heads back in the game for,
Well, I mean, I said it in my opening statement, until you can rebound the ball consistently, when you do get stops and they're getting second opportunities, there's not much you can do, and that was kind of the theme throughout the entire game, and that was, again, stuff that we were, harping on in general, so that's what I was telling them.
Thanks, Coach. Chris, over to you.
Yeah, Scott, I mean, like you already touched on, I mean, we talk about this after every game, and it's very rare that we see your team lose the offensive rebound numbers by that much, and even the turnover count. I mean, you're usually pretty good at forcing teams into turnovers. They only had 2 for the entire game, and I mean, to take 25 less shots, I mean, the simple thing is you're not going to win too many games with those numbers, are you?
No, I mean, again, I don't know how many different ways I can say it, but yeah, I mean, the numbers are the numbers at the end of the day, and we didn't compete on that side of the ball well enough to give ourselves a good enough chance, and I think that's happened twice to us now, and it is what it is at this point. You can't harp on it other than we'll watch some film when we get back, and we have 8 days off, and we'll finally get some rest here.
Just following up on that, I mean, the good thing is that it's been such a hectic first 5 weeks that you now do have 9 days until you play again. I know that it's still on the road, but having a full week now to hopefully get some bodies healthy, hopefully Drew can rest up. I think Majuk will be getting pretty close. Hopefully Archie's not too far away. This feels like a good time to have a full week in between games.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these guys deserve it. They've been road warriors here, and the schedule is the schedule, and you have to show up and play. But we need some time to have some practice time and also get some rest. And I think it'll be good across the board, and we'll see how our guys are mending when we get back. But ultimately, we have to do better in some areas, and there's a lot of room for growth for us.
Thanks, Scott.
Yep.
Over to you, Josh.
Yeah, Scott, obviously it's been a pretty rough travel schedule. You kind of spoke about it there as well to start the season. Trip over to Perth, to Sydney, to Brisbane, now to New Zealand. What have you made of the start of the season? And obviously you must be pretty happy with obviously the start of the season in terms of wins and losses as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be lying to you if I thought we'd be sitting here at 4-3 with the travel schedule that we've concurred, and it's not quite over yet. 7 of our first 9 are on the road, and we're not really done with that phase yet. And then obviously, multiple teams are going through injuries and so on and so forth, and we're in our injury mode also right now. So to be sitting 4-3 with what we've gone through, it's been a really good sign of our guys and the work they're putting in.
Obviously, Ben Eyre again had an important role. Park Jackson Cartwright tonight had himself 11 points as well. His impact was relatively good off the bench, but not really much production elsewhere from Ben Eyre tonight. So where do you sort of look for this depth? And obviously there's a couple of young guys. How do you continue to get the best out of those guys going forward?
Well, we just do what we do. We think about process at the end of the day, and we'll start again on Monday. We don't, concern ourselves too much other than we just move forward. We don't look too far down the road, and we'll start again with our process on Monday, and we'll see who we have healthy and ready to go, and we'll just have a good week of practice and continue to work on the things that we need to get done. And in the process of that, over the next 2 or 3 weeks, hopefully we add a few bodies, but we're just back to what we do. We've been doing that for 5 straight years, and we're never too high or too low. And last year was a great example of being 3-8, and everyone left us for dead, and then we won 8 in a row. So we just go back to what we do.
Perfect, mate. Good luck for next week.
Thanks.